Good morning, everybody. I am Maria Parimula, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of Computer Science, St. Joseph College of Arts and Science, Kadalur. And in my first video, I discussed about the definition of data structure and types of data structure. Today, we are going to see about one of the data structure, array. Array is one of the means of storing the data. An array is a set of pairs. That is, it takes index and value. The value is associated with each index. The array data structure has different operations: create, store, retrieve, insert, delete. A create function produces a new array. The store function is used to store the values into the array at a particular index. The retrieve function returns the value at a particular index. If there is no value at the particular index, then it will show an error. Insert is another operation. It is used to insert a value at a particular position by shifting the values in the array to the right hand side. The delete operation performs the deletion at a particular position by shifting the values to the left hand side. The data structure of an array has an array with value and index, and create operation will return array after creation, and retrieve operation needs an index to retrieve the value from the array. Store operation needs an index and value to be stored into an array and returns an array as a result. Insert operation needs the position to be inserted, the maximum size of an array, the value to be inserted, so that we will get the inserted array as a result. For deletion, the position to be deleted and the size of an array are given as a parameter, and after deletion, the array with deleted value will be returned. The array data structure also has axioms. So, retrieve create I equal to error means that when you try to retrieve the value before creating an array, it will show you an error. So, if you want to retrieve some value from an array which has already values, then the location which we are specifying should have some values, and if it matches, it will return the value at that location. If it doesn't matches, it will further searches until it finds the exact location. Otherwise, it will show error. The insert operation of an array. So, to insert the value into an array, we need an item to be inserted, the location to be inserted, the size of an array. First, the current size of an array is stored in a J variable. Next, we want to increase the size of an array by 1. And in the third step, from the first location, we want to find the position specified as k, and when the particular position is found, the value at that position has to be shifted to the right hand side. So the values from kth position is shifted to the right hand side by making a place for k position to insert a new value. In this example, you can understand the insert operation. It has 5 values: 25, 14, 56, 15 and 36. We are going to insert a new value 35 at the index 2. Already the index 2 has 56. So it has to be pushed back or pushed to the right hand side. So to push the value from the index 4, it is shifted to the index 5, and the value 15 at index 3 is shifted to the index 4, and the value 56 at the index 2 is shifted to the index 3. And so we get a place to insert a new value 35 at the position 2. And we are going to see the deletion operation. For deleting an element from an array, we need the location of an array. So the location is mentioned here as k variable. So it is stored in the j temporary variable. And here for deleting, the values from the position to be deleted has to be shifted to the left hand side so that we can get the array with deleted value. So it is performed or explained in this example. So we have 5 values: 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. To remove the value at index 2, we are going to shift the values on the right hand side to the left hand side. So the value at index 4 is shifted to index 3, and the value at index 5 is shifted to index 4. If you want to delete the first element, we can remove directly we can move the index at 2 to 1 and 3 to 2 and 4 to 3. Next we are going to see about ordered list. One of the data object is ordered or linear list. So it has an example as days of the week, values in the chord deck. Ordered list is either empty or it can be written as A1, A2, A3 up to AN, where the AI are atoms from some set S. Ordered list can perform different operations: finding the length of the list, reading the list from left to right, retrieving the ith element, storing a new value into the ith position, inserting a new element at a particular position, deleting an element from a particular position. In data structures, the way of representing ordered list is important so that the operation can be carried out efficiently. This gives us the ability to retrieve or modify the values of random elements in the list in a constant amount of time.